You all today, thanks for coming. We're going to talk about diversity and inclusion in the workplace. We all know why we are here today, which is selfies and autographs. So, without further ado, we have Agata Witczak with us today. Also Nick Cresswell, Vice President of Thomson Reuters and Global Private Work Chair, and President of Słupska Roberta Biedronia. Polish human rights that are share of LGBTQ community are declining year by year. Now, gays and lesbians in Poland can expect only about 18% of the human rights that are most dignifying to us as human beings. There is a reason why LGBTQ teenagers are committing suicide attempts 5 times more often than their heteronormative peers. People are struggling with this kind of situation for 2 or 3 decades before they sometimes come here to our office to work alongside us as our colleagues. What situation they should expect here in Thomson Reuters?
It's not about promoting just LGBT enough. It's about enabling everybody in this company to live the way he or she wants. Within obviously our values, but I absolutely encourage everybody to promote tolerance, diversity and inclusion. I remember when I joined Thomson Reuters, my first promise was I will be here just for 2 years on the project and then I will find another way. And it's 8 years and I don't want to go. So something is special about us. We create this and let's continue this journey.
Quite difficult topic, and for some of us might be controversial, and we might find it strange why to talk about LGBT at workplace. It's a private thing. We should not show off, as some of us say. We should not be loud about that. And I already joined the club, as you see. I feel proud being part of Thomson Reuters today.
If we have, let's say, a friend who makes the coming out, so he says he is gay or she's lesbian, how should we behave? I mean, not to offend this person. Should we say, well, that's great, or should we remain silent? How to make them feel comfortable that we truly accept the way they are?
To react is always good, especially when you are in a homophobic environment. So to give courage, to give support, it's important. When I was growing up, I did not have anyone who could give me support. I had only people who were voicing their hate towards LGBT. So, and if I had someone who would make a comment, not on me, but make a comment that being gay is okay or being homosexual doesn't bother me, that would be the most fantastic sentence I would hear in my life.
And as a result of what was happening in the 80s, there were a group of campaigners who came together and were determined to change the law. It's taken 25 years, but there has been massive social change in the UK during that time. And we really have managed to make a big change in social attitudes. But there is still a long way to go. There is still a lot of homophobia in the UK. So I really want to make the point that everybody in this room can has a role to play, just as many people in the UK have done in changing the environment and changing attitudes. And that's why this point about inclusion in companies is so important. Most of us spend more time at work than we do at home. We certainly spend more time at work than we do with our friends and than we do with our family. And so the environment that we create in the workplace really transforms the way that we act in society. Work is a version of society.
Do you think that is a perspective to build a political power in Poland on the left wing?
Yes, do it. Just do it. Of course, I have my vision of my political career, but what I want to ask people is not to wait for somebody who will save us, who will create a space where we will be happy and we will have a party to vote for. What I call people is to take action, to do something.